Trust is one of those things we all talk about, but when life actually starts lifing, that's when trust gets tested. It's easy to say you trust God when things are going well. It's harder when you don't understand what's happening or when the outcome feels uncertain. So today, I want to talk about finding trust. Not the perfect kind, but the real kind. So with that being said, what actually is trust? At its core, trust is believing in the reliability and truth of someone or something. Trust is belief, it is faith, and it is assurance. And interestingly enough, even in Greek mythology, there was a concept called pistis, which represents good faith, trust, and reliability. So clearly, trust has always mattered. So, what does it actually mean to trust God? Trusting God isn't about pretending that everything is fine. It is believing that what God says about Himself, about the world, and about you is true and unchanging. Always remember, trust is a choice, not a feeling. The Bible reminds us over and over that God loves us and He keeps His promises, even when it doesn't feel that way in the moment. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 and 6 put it plainly. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your paths. That verse didn't say to understand first, it says to trust first. Now, the real question is, how do we actually trust God in our everyday lives? Think about it. If you trust someone, you feel comfortable being honest with them. God is more reliable than even your most trustworthy friend. So when things feel heavy, confusing, or overwhelming, He's not asking you to hide those feelings. You don't have to filter your emotions with God. You can bring the good and the hard. Prayer isn't about sounding perfect, it's about being honest. God is not disappointed in you. God is not disappointed in your struggles. He's not frustrated by your doubts. He's not shocked by your pain. He cares about you and you can trust Him with all of it. Trust doesn't mean you stop feeling, it means you stop carrying everything alone. As Christians, we're always told to have faith and trust God. But let's be real, sometimes that's easier said than done. As humans, we like control, we like knowing the outcome. But here's why trusting God still matters. First, He knows better than we do. He sees what we're dealing with now and what we haven't even reached yet. Second, all things are possible with God, even the things that feel unrealistic or out of reach. Third, He is worthy of our trust. Our faith isn't foolish, for it is placed in a faithful God. And finally, He knows what He's doing, even when we don't. Trust doesn't mean you'll never doubt. It means you keep moving forward anyway. You don't have to understand the full plan to take the next step. So if you're struggling to trust right now, start small. Bring it to God, be honest, and let trust grow from there. As always, thank you for listening. God's grace be with you.